The
Well,
first
I
thing that
do see
jumps out,
one thing right off the
what do you see?
bat is to change that photo. I see
Change that
her
photo. Holy
overflow.
smokes. We all thought it. We all thought it. You
Yeah,
called it. I
I
don't know.
had
This is
no
like,
clue.
this is the crotch of somebody. This is the blurry crotch of somebody. And this
It
is
is.
not doing us any favors in terms of selling your tour. So you got it. We don't need to
Uh,
spend time on it. What I will call
yeah.
out that I love is your Fair Harbor widget here. This is set up extremely well, but others who may not or may use different booking software plugins, but notice what happens here when we load the page. The Book Now button is one above the fold. So that means it loads right away. Two, watch this. As I scroll down, that Book Now button, Maggie, is following me down the page, including your availability calendar. Love it, love it, love it. No matter where I am in your tour description, right away, I can go over and book now. It looks like if I scroll past the bottom, that does stop following. But that is really, really awesome. And anyway, I'll just call that out. You'll notice here, this looks like your images, which is great. Let's have a look through here. At least 50%. We want them to be smiling guests. We want them to be smiling guides.
Sorry.
So
Go ahead.
we're okay. These are some people standing on a beach. That's okay. But what I'd want to see is more faces, right? We don't want to see the backside of people. We've got a fair amount of shark's teeth. This is great. Like we've got a smiling, presumably is a guide or something. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Okay, when is it worth it to maybe hire a camera person who could come on some of our tours and increase the quality of our photos? Because I would just say that they kind of stand out. Like this one, for example, is definitely an amateur photo. There's a number of things in here, from lighting to the camera angle being switched. So that's just an indication. We tend to undervalue that, hey, spending even $300 or $400, or sometimes
totally agree with you. We had somebody set up when COVID hit, and then we shut down for over a year. So it's just really coming back since January. That is on our to-do list.
This is another big win. I'm going to reinforce that this is awesome that you guys are doing this. The quick details right away. We're getting people the information that they need, from how long is the tour? When is it happening? Location, start time, duration is there twice. So you can take that out.
Yeah. Yep.
Includes attire, what to bring and whether. Love it, love it, love it. A professional guide who loves entertaining and all the equipment you need, plus lunch. Okay, cool. Okay, we've got some social proof, which is good. Here's a great example, maybe some feedback that others can benefit from as well. This is a really long testimonial. There's almost no way that I would read all of this and imagine if you were on this page. So our testimonials, we want to keep them short and punchy. And so Melanie, as you're looking for some of those testimonials, we need to be comfortable editing them down. So you can edit them down, obviously, by selecting the most, I guess, impressive part of the text. But you can also edit with those ... dots.
And then, so they're there for a couple hours. They can go into the water. She's got sifters. They can stay in the sand, whatever they want to do. And then they end up going to a store in town, and they can have their finds made into jewelry, or they can purchase whatever's there.
Amazing. None of that's on this page.
Well, that picture of the jewelry was there.
That doesn't mean anything to me. It looks like you've got some like shopping stop. You're gonna drag me through some tours.
I'm in Ohio now. They're in Florida. Come on,
you know this, Maggie. We're having fun. We're having fun. This is the stuff we're talking about. People are like, "What are the features and benefits of my tour?"
No, I knew Kelsey years ago.
yeah, exactly. We've got some history.
Learning.
You've heard me.
So they go into the shark's teeth store and stuff, and then they walk like a block and they go to the pizza place, and they have pizza and soda and all that good stuff because kids like pizza.
Amazing. Right. You just listed up. This is it. You ask somebody like, why should I come on your tour? They actually like can tell you what the actual benefits are. So benefits that I heard there is this sort of like treasure hunting, basically that's one of your big benefits. Two, you can take those treasures and indicate, it would say in that benefit that like, hey, this guaranteed to find or something like that, because
the guide always has a few in the pocket. They always find teeth.
So there you go, guaranteed finds. Two, can turn your fossils and shark's teeth into jewelry and mementos. That's another benefit that's totally separate. Family-friendly lunch included. That's another feature benefit. So right there, you stacked 3, and then I would keep going. I something along the lines of, fun for the whole family. What is it that the parents are doing, highlighting that you've got a guided person there. Parents will be able to sit back and relax, and the host is going to make sure the kids have an amazing time. Something like that.
Okay.
So you see how we're stacking up those features and benefits,
Yeah.
and that's the stuff that you mentioned is just nowhere on this page. And so that's probably part of the reason why people don't have a great sense of what this tour is about. But man, if you stack up those benefits, people are going to I think, respond. Very cool.
That'll all be done before the next session.
Awesome. I'll hook you up with this. Let me post it in there so you guys can actually get it. What link is that? IDT. All right, I'm going to post it in here. For those of you who are like looking at that document and be like, man, I would love to see this. This is actually a full 20-page document here, all about writing these irresistible tour descriptions. We're going to give it away as a little taster of the guest focused tour business coaching. We have this stuff now and been building it for the past 2 years, covering every aspect of your tour business. Here's a little taste on us. Maggie, are you feeling good? You've got some takeaways there?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you. I'll have
my
it
pleasure.
changed by the next session, and I'll check my analytics and see if anything changes.
Awesome.